My family started going to Saddleback about 20 years ago. Dentistry taught me a lot of basic skills. There are a lot of dentists out there doing basic fundamental dentistry, fillings and crowns. What I think was unique to my dental school was that we had a Christian framework. And so they talked very much about holistic health, about the integrity of the body and of health and the connection between what you eat and your body and how that affects your spiritual life too. When I finished dental school, I had managed to fight my way from the bottom of the class up to the top of the class. And I thought I was going to have nowhere to go but up. I was lucky enough to get a job right out of school that paid 6 figures. I was feeling very fortunate. Almost immediately after that, things started to go downhill. Couldn't get along with the staff. I was very arrogant and not very understanding as a dentist and antagonized a lot of staff people. So one of the things that happened very quickly was I was fired from my first job. And not very long after that, I was fired from my second job. That was a really tough part of my life because you feel like you are on top of things and then all of a sudden you lose your job, you lose your place to live, and you're back home living with your parents. And that was a really tough place to be in my life. I decided to go back home where my family was and where my church was and open a practice up in Foothill Ranch. The way our practice is different is not necessarily what we do. We do the same things as every other general dentist. What makes our practice different is why we do it. One of my life verses is Colossians 3:22 and 23, where it tells you basically to do everything that you do for the Lord, not for men. Here at the office, what it means is that we're doing our utmost to take care of the patients, doing to them as we would want done unto ourselves. We get to build relationships that last. We get to build dental work that lasts. God's given me so much through the church and through our patient family. I've been so blessed. And so for me, the most natural thing to do every month is to tithe. Tithing is giving 1/10 of what I earn back to the church so that we can keep doing the ministries that we do. Over the last 7 years, God broke down everything and He built it up again better. I have a family, I have a practice, and I have a plan and a purpose that He continues to work out in my life every day. It's my prayer that when I work, I can do in a way that pleases the Lord and honors my parents and can leave a legacy for my wife and son.